What's going on, people? Man, let me make another video right now. Want to talk about real quick, man. I'm not trying to make a long one right here, but this is just sort of a response to the commenters in my comment section. We've been making some real good comments today, man. A lot of you guys have brought up maybe because of what happened in the fourth quarter, maybe this offense needs to go no huddle. And that might be the answer to our offensive problems too, because maybe this could help with the whole guys getting open type thing, doing a better job of getting open. Now, I feel like Tate is probably the one receiver that don't have too much trouble getting open, but they don't go to him all the time. But I feel like if they can incorporate what they do in the fourth quarter for the whole game, for the rest of the game, not the whole game, but like the rest of the game, I think they'd be a lot more effective as a team, man. I think their offense will move faster because I've always noticed that Stafford looks better in a faster pace. He always looks better in a faster pace offense. This is why he plays so well late in the fourth quarter, because it's comfortable for him. Playing fast pace is comfortable to him, man. And I believe it's something that we should definitely be looking at. It might be the answer to our problems, man. It might just be the answer to our problems going more no huddle, man. I think they got to change something going into this game, man. They can't keep playing the way they playing, man. Or this, like I said, this season going to be over quick after the Packers game. It's going to be over after that point. We're going to go 3-5, still playing this way. I think if you go no huddle, you could keep the defense honest, because we're not doing it right now. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Carolina's defense is not good, bro. It's not good, man. Their front seven is strong individually, but as a unit, defensive unit, man, they are garbage, man, especially in the secondary. We let them get away with where they're weak at. You know what I'm saying? And it's because we allowed that shit to happen. Same thing on the defensive side. And like I said, this correlates to the offense again. The reason why Denver beat them in that Super Bowl, and people know this about Carolina, and you could beat Carolina playing this way. You have to force Cam Newton to pass the ball most of the game. You have to. You can't allow Carolina to get into running the football, pass it to scat backs and all that shit. You can't allow that, man. If you take their running game out and those short passes, you take that shit out and you force Cam to be a fucking passer, he will not beat you that way. Even was it Chris Harris or Keith Lee? Somebody on that defensive unit, I remember after the Super Bowl, they was like, they got Cam uncomfortable, man. You gotta keep that dude uncomfortable, man, because he gets upset real quick about shit. We all know he a bitch. He a bitch boy. That's how he said what he said in the fucking press conference in the middle of the week. We know he a bitch boy. You know what I'm saying? And what do you have to do with bitch boys? You have to neutralize their ass, bro. And so I felt like we let Carolina off the hook so much yesterday. New Orleans did a better job of that. New England even did a better job of that, even though they lost. We have to, and the Bills too. Bills did the same fucking thing. That's why that score was so fucking low. So I felt like we let them get away with so much shit. And I didn't rewatch the whole game yet, but I did rewatch the fourth quarter just to see what we was doing well in the offense, and I felt like we need to go no huddle, man. It's something, a lot of teams do this. A lot of teams convert in the middle of the season, no huddle. This is why Boomer Esiason and his Cincinnati Bengals started doing it back in the 80s, because they was like, this shit more effective. If you got a quarterback who's more comfortable in that shit, then you need to run it. I think it'll help this group a lot. I think it'll help this group a lot if they win no huddle, man. Because it's a faster pace. I think the players are more comfortable with it too. It keeps them on their toes. It also draws a lot of flags too, because like in the Atlanta game, remember that? In the Atlanta game, we was forcing a lot of flags to be called. It keeps the defense on their toes. They can't set up a play. They're discombobulated, so they can't set anything up. And I've noticed if you do that to Carolina's defense, they're discombobulated and they're fucking terrible. We did not fucking do that the whole game. If we would have did that earlier, we wouldn't even been in this position. We could have started that shit early in the third quarter. We were already down by enough points where we could have started that in the third quarter. Started moving faster. They were still moving at a snail's pace, walking up and down the fucking field. This is going to help the offensive line more because teams ain't going to want to blitz if you're going to know huddle because they probably know, like you say, you're going to keep them honest. They can't do the same thing every time. They can't just blitz every fucking down. They got to either play for the pass or even if they do rush, they can't do it consistently because the offense is moving so fucking quick and they're getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it even forced them to use their timeouts. We know Ron Rivera is a dumbass coach just like Jim Caldwell when it comes to fucking timeouts. So I think they need to run it a little bit more. Now, you don't run it the whole game. You run it a series here or there. You know what I'm saying? And you just pick up the pace. And I'm telling you, if the Lions do this, they could score a lot of fucking points doing it. They score about 40 points on average in a game if they go no huddle. We see the Packers and Patriots doing this shit all the time. Aaron Rodgers does this shit. Tom Brady does this shit all the time. Peyton Manning used to do it. Some of his best seasons, they went no huddle. They used to go no huddle, man. I think they used to go no huddle like the whole fucking game. They used to kill fucking teams, bro, with that no huddle shit. Because Peyton Manning said it himself. He was comfortable in the fast pace. He was comfortable. But this team keeps going back to the huddle, and then they'll run a play, and then like my man Orange was saying, they get cut, 35 yards. They lose about 35 yards on the fucking run. Because they went into the fucking huddle instead of keeping the defense honest. Because the defense know, if you get an 8 or 9 yard completion, and you only need about 1 or 2 yards to get the first down, they know what you're going to do. They probably know you're about to run the football right there. So you get in the huddle, they breathing up, they getting their energy up. They setting the play up, and now they stopping the run, they get all back there. When if you got in the no huddle, you could trick their ass with a screen, some type of misdirection play. I mean, shovel pass like they did to us with Christian McCaffrey. We could do all sorts of things to throw their ass off balance, and what it mainly does, the no huddle, it gets rid of the ball quick. Stafford doesn't get sacked when the ball's coming out quick like that. It helps the offensive line. It helps everybody, man. And I'm agree with everybody else. Fales needs to fucking start, man. I'm serious. Like, Fales needs to fucking start over Ebron at this point, man. I will honestly start bringing in Michael Roberts more as his backup, Fales' backup, and I think the offense will be a little bit more complete at that point. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they make these changes, man. They got to watch this tape and see what the hell is wrong. Because, like I said, I told JP of the New Orleans Saints, I don't like the way our offense looking coming into this game. Reflect the changes that they need to make. But, let me start in on JP, man, because I know he's about to start making his hate videos this week. Probably towards Hitman or something like that. But let me just say this, man, because he said something about, look, man, he said something about he think his team is at the 2009, which is the Super Bowl team, and 2011 level. I said, dude, your team ain't nowhere near that fucking level. I said they probably more like the 2014, maybe 2013 team. That was a playoff team in 2013. That was a playoff team, and Breeze was a killer. He was a killer that year. I don't know if y'all at that point yet. I don't know if y'all at that. We'll see after this game. We only seen 4 games for y'all because y'all had that bye this week, which is a killer because I don't have nothing to go off on after that London game y'all had. But, dude, your team ain't that fucking good, bro. It ain't at that level. It ain't at that level. Now, ironically, we keep losing to teams in the NFC South. You know, if we got to get this shit turned around before we get swept by this fucking division, man. And maybe we'll play better. On the road, I think I don't know, the Lions probably look a little bit more comfortable on the road, man. I don't know what it is. I think they're starting to look a lot more comfortable on the road than they do at home. I don't know if it's too much pressure at home or something, but, let's see how this game turns out. But I think the no-huddle offense is the answer, though. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the answer. I think it's the answer to our problems. Um, my boy Jason Schultz in the comment section, he had a couple of really good posts. That's what actually motivated me to make this video. And Mr. Papa Pill too. He was talking about, how they could beat Carolina in that game. And like I said, if we change these things, if we see this team in the playoffs, we could beat them if we see them again. But we got to make these changes though. These changes that got to be made, man. I think sometimes you just got no choice but to go to the no-huddle offense, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think Stafford more comfortable in that shit, bro. Even when I'm not saying they don't run it in the first 3 quarters, because they have run it before. I remember they ran it a few times last year. He was always more comfortable in that shit than me. Always, because it allowed him to get rid of the ball quicker. I don't like what they're doing right now. They get into the huddle too much. And the defense is not being kept honest at all. Our running game's still not consistent enough to get away with that shit just yet, man. So that's something that I like to see, man. But that's all I wanted to say for this video, man. It's a quick little video, man, because I thought that what y'all was bringing up was absolutely good, man. This loss still kind of tough to take, man, because I hate Scam Newton. I hate the fucking Panthers, bro. And I hate they fans, because they fans already cocky, bro. They fans acting like, they shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? So we'll beat their ass. And one quick thing, man. DJ KO. This is the worst Lions fan on YouTube that I've seen so far. And I don't even know if he's a Lions fan for real. If you thought guys like Judah Travis bad, wait until you run into DJ KO. He is a bitch. Judah Travis he's just more of a troll or whatever. He's not really, I don't really take him too serious like that. But DJ KO is beyond the worst, man. I saw this dude. I was actually warned about this dude back in the offseason, but I was away though. I wasn't even, when I was reading my message when I came back home in August, someone had warned me about this nigga, talking about he had got an argument with him on YouTube or some shit, and about the draft picks or something. And I was like, don't even worry about that dude. But I said he probably won't ever find my channel. But he found my channel. I think like earlier in the season he said something. I meant to block his ass then. And I'm glad he posted something in my last video, because now I get to block his ass now. It's block a fellow records over here. I swear to God, if you act like a little bitch on this channel, bro, you try to act like a keyboard warrior, you will be blocked. I don't play games over here, bro. I don't play games over here. It's block a fellow records all fucking day if you decide to troll. I do not play them games over here, bro. This is why I don't have trolls really on the channel, because they know what it is. They know I don't play that shit over here, bro. I don't give them no fucking attention. I don't go back and forth with these niggas. You just get fucking blocked. You just get fucking blocked. I don't got a game. So I don't got time for that. So DJ KO, you're out. And your name stand for getting your ass knocked the fuck out. Cause I get fucking, if I knew your ass in real life, I get fucking Maya to knock your ass out. I wouldn't even have to do it. I get her ass to clear your fuck out of your ass. You little bitch. But I'm letting your ass know if you watching this video, you was blocked. So when you try to put a comment on my fucking channel, ain't nobody gonna be able to see that fucking shit. I ain't even gonna be able to see that fucking shit because I got your ass blocked, bitch. Fuck out of here. But yeah, that's all I had to say, man. Shout out to everybody that commented in my last video. Keep y'all heads up, whatever, man. Just get ready for the Saints game, man. Hopefully it's a little better. Let's see. And I'll see what JP up to. Maybe I'll send him a little follow-up. I'm waiting for his first video to be up, though. But I'll probably send him a little follow-up video later in the week or something. So we'll see. I know he's real confident about his team right now. So that's why it's going to be a little bit fun this week, because I'm telling you little Saints fans right now, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man, you better fucking beat us, bro. You bitches better beat us, bro. Because I swear to God, if y'all don't beat us, y'all season could be over too if y'all don't beat us, by the way. Did y'all know that? Because y'all division looking tough right now. So y'all better, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better win this game, man. This might be y'all biggest game of the season. Because y'all have to win it. Y'all have to win it, man. We ain't got nothing to lose when we go down there. In my opinion, I don't think we got nothing to lose. If we beat y'all ass, man, I swear to God, bro, I want my crow done early. You might as well start making that motherfucker right now, nigga. JP, you might as well start making that shit right fucking now, bro. Because you thought them last 2 years was a fluke, too. That was the funny thing about that shit. You thought that shit was a fucking fluke. You thought that shit was a fucking fluke, homie. Nah, nigga. That shit real as fuck. Y'all team was ass, man. I told y'all ain't had a good team since 2014, my nigga. Or a decent team, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking y'all lightly or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I still will favor y'all in this matchup. But, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better hope we don't figure this shit out. Because we are used to beating y'all ass, so. Let's see what happens, man. All right, y'all, man. I don't want to go no further than this, man, because my last video was like 2 weeks. But I think I talked about over an hour in that one, so. All right, y'all. And check out Man Beast's rant, man. That shit was funny as hell. But he pointed out everything in that video that needed to be pointed out, man. Because I actually, like I said, I didn't get on the defense yesterday, but he had pointed out the poor tackling and shit like that, and I agree about that. But I didn't think the defense was a problem, so I didn't want to get on them. I knew the offense was the reason why we lost this game, man. So I want to, like I said, hopefully they convert it to the no huddle, man. I think that's something, if they ran that more in the game, we would see better results. Because, like I said, I think Stafford, man, I think he's more comfortable in that fucking no huddle offense, bro. And I think it'll change the whole complexion of the season as well when it comes to the Lions blowing people out. Because they can do it. They got the talent. They just got to convert this shit, bro. It'll help with the play calling as well, because I think they get too stagnant in their play calling. It's too conservative right now, man. Got to get more aggressive. But yeah, this your boy, the ace taker of the Detroit Lions, and I'm out. It's ace time, bitch.